Welcome back to Global Effect 1969. 1969. Remember, Global Effect 1969. Anyway, that's my YouTube channel. This one is just another short, simple little video with a bunch of talking on it, but I'm going to show you how to do the process. I got a long video to show you how to do everything all together at once, but that's almost like an hour, over an hour long, I don't know. But certain people only look for certain things, but here we go. So this one I'm going to show you how to change the spark plug right here. And this one is a spark plug for the weed eater right here. And basically this goes up here. Very simple. This is a short video, longer than it needs to be. But hey man, if I'm giving this information for free, feel free to get the info from here and leave it running and give me credit for helping you out, man. I mean, you're not paying me for it, you're getting the info for free. And I get paid off my YouTube views and stuff, so it'll help me out. You let the video keep playing. Here's how to change the spark plug. I got one how to change the filter. I will be having one how to change the weed eater head. As a matter of fact, this weed eater head is all busted up, so I will be showing you how to change that one out. And I'll show you how to, that spark arrestor, how to change that out, which is people call like the muffler screen or whatever. Alright, for this one right here, I got this tool right here. It's a special tool you can buy. It's for weed eaters and stuff. But basically you're going to pull this off, use this to take the spark plug off and put a new one in. The spark plug right here for this weed eater, it's L7T spark plug right here. This is a new one. I'm going to be replacing it right here. I'll bring it even closer now. Here you go. When you're going to pull this off, try to like kind of like spin it, wiggle it a little bit if you can, because sometimes you pull it like straight out, you're going to rip the little brown thing in that little I lost the train of thought there. Anyway, you're going to rip basically the cord off that thing, so make sure you spin it like that. If you hear like click, click, like if you hear like it kind of clicked, that means you broke it loose, and then you can just pull it right out. Twist it, pull it out. See, that one was there, you want to come out, man. That's why I say you don't want to break that in there. I was able to pull it out right there. And then just basically get your tool, like if you got a special one or whichever. I got this one right here. This one got two different sizes. That one's smaller. You're going to put your tool in there like that and just twist. There you go, counterclockwise to remove it, clockwise to tighten it. So basically, lefty loosey, righty tighty. So right now we're taking it off, so we want to loosen it. We're going to go lefty. Twist to the left like that. Then if you can just unscrew it by hand like that. It should be pretty easy. So it comes off pretty easy there. If you want, you don't want to drop no lubricant or nothing in there. This is a new one, hold on. Get you some oil. Just get the top of your glove wet, man. I mean fingertip, whatever you're using, your finger, whatever. Some people use their finger, no use. You can just cake it a little bit there like that. There you go. And you want to dry the excess off so you don't put it all over your wire and everything. Grab it back and install it in there. You're just going to grab it, put it in there, make sure you got it centered up. Make sure you're centered. If it feels like you're going in crooked like that, do not try to tighten it. You're going to strip the threads. Make sure you're in straight. Once you know you're in straight for sure. Of course, it's easier if I'm not showing it on camera, because right there, okay, see how I'm in? It's completely straight right there. Now you can finish tightening in there. Of course, I use this hand, but I'll be in the view of the camera. There, I could saying I didn't move the camera out of the way, because I'm lefty. I mean, I'm right-handed, so I need this hand better. There you go. Hand tighten it all the way down. Once you got a hand tighten all the way down, go ahead and use your tool, righty-tighty, remember. Just kind of go slowly where it gets kind of snug. Once it gets snug, then give it a little, tighten it up a little bit. Like right there. Like when I first got this weed eater to work on it, it was like super messed up, man. And the guy didn't even have the spark plug halfway in there, man. Right there, I felt it hit bottom there. Once you feel it like hit bottom, when I mean hit bottom, let's say hit bottom, I mean you feel like the bottom of this part hit the body of the weed eater. So right there, just give it a little bit tighten. And what you do when you tighten a little bit, you're squeezing this clamp in a little bit there. Make sure you're seated in there right. I'm not pushing real hard. It might look like I'm doing real hard, but I'm just making sure it's seated in there I don't want to mess it up. Then you're gonna get the boot. Get the boot, sit it back in there. All you gotta do is push in there. You're here, clamp on there. You move around like that, make sure. The old spark plug, do whatever you want with it. Throw it away, keep it. Yeah, don't throw it in no vehicles. That wouldn't be a good idea. After you got it on like that, just put it on start. Put it on run. If you're ready to run it for the day, just put it on run. If you haven't ran it for the day, you're gonna have to put it on choke basically. And put the prime bulb in. Put the prime bulb a couple of times. Alright, let me show you, because people are like, you didn't show me the prime bulb. Like I said, this is more like for people who really don't know how much about the weed eater. If you're like professional weed eater, just go watch my other videos. Still give me a like before you exit out. This is the prime bulb. Prime it like 1, 2, 3, maybe, I don't know, a couple of times. I usually do it like 6, 7, 8 times. It don't matter because it's just going to shoot the gas right back in here. You're not harming it if you extra do it. Get it primed up a couple of times. That way you get the gas circulated in there. If it's your first time during the day, just put it all the way on the cold start, which will be down there. And then you can give it a pull. Over here. Make sure you turn it on. It's on top. Turn it on. Make sure you give this a pull. And when it turns on, it might turn back off, and then you can put it on half choke. See how I want to turn on right there? Now put it on half choke. You don't have to push the prime ball again. Okay, once you heard it, want to try to start up on the full choke. Put it on half choke. Pull again. There it goes, man. Yeah, if you don't want to start up, just choke it again, give it a little bit of gas. But you see, I didn't even give it gas. I got this sucker running pretty good. Make sure when you're gonna cut, put it on run. Lift it all the way up, put it on run, and then let me turn back on. You see, it should turn on pretty easy, man. There. And so right there, it's working. So that easy, change the spark plug if you need to change the spark plug. And like I said, I got a video showing you how to do everything in just one video, but it's super long. Some people just want to see how to change the filter, which I made that earlier. How to change the spark plug, which I'm making right now. They don't show you how to change the head on there. And then there'll be another one how to put weed eater string. And one how to change the spark arrestor in here. Or how to clean the spark arrestor. Alright, so let me go show you how it cuts. I'm going to cut out there a little bit, show you that it's cutting pretty good with the new spark plug in there. As you can see right there, it's overgrown. See by the fence right there? And I cut over there just a while ago with the other video how to change the filter if you want to go watch that. And then now I'm going to cut right here showing that it's running pretty good. Okay, like I said, I got it running pretty good here. Put it on start. Put it on run because I already used it earlier. Now, I got it running. I shouldn't even have to pull the trigger to get it going. Let's see what happens. Yeah, see that? Not bad. Get stickers all over me for doing this. See what happens, man? I do these videos for y'all and I'm getting all full of stickers here, man. Of course, the majority of these stickers are coming in from the other yard over there. Like I said, they don't cut the yard like they should. They come over here to my yard. I'll show you the neighbors right there. He just recently had his cut up front. They just come cut it the other day. Look, that grass was high. It was like 8 foot high or so. But look, they left all this part right here. I got to deal with it coming onto my property. And I get rid of some of it, and they just, deers and stuff will come by here, and or animals and whatever creatures, they end up trampling on it, and then ends up back on my side again. I got to clean it up. See that? Here's what I did right now. What I did earlier when I changed the filter. You can go watch that video. This one was changing the spark plug. This is the ECHO SRM-230 on the channel Global Effect 1969. Alright man, here you go again. This is in the video. Thank you for watching. You've seen how simple it was to change the spark plug right here. Remember, like I said, just give it a little twist, pop that out, and then use whatever tool you got. If you got, just get the right size tool, use it on there. The spark plug tool you need. Remove it, change it, put it back on, and you're ready to go. That's simple. And as long as that's all that was wrong with it, or you just replacing it because you want a new spark plug, I mean, you're good to go. Just put it on, prime it. If you haven't started, prime it, put it on choke. Of course, you've seen I just cut, so I don't have to put it on choke or prime or nothing. I just got to put it on start, pull the string, not even pull the trigger. That's it, man. So there you go. So you can go watch the other video. Like I said, I got the other video where I changed the, see if I can hit this, man, boom, hit it up there. When I changed the filter, and also got the video where I do everything at one time in that whole video, so you don't have to go watch little by little, but that's a longer video. And I'm making these shorter videos because some people just want to see a certain thing. But of course, I'm going to add a little bit like weed eating and stuff, because hey, I want to get my credits too, man. I mean, you're not paying me, you're getting this free information. And so I get in my videos a little bit, that's why you see videos a little bit like 8 minutes, a little bit over 8 minutes, and then you get paid more for your videos. So that's the reason you see most people trying to make their videos at least for 8 minutes longer. You gotta understand, man, you're gonna give me free info, at least let the video play or something, man. It's just the filter on the other one, the spark plug on this one. I will be changing the spark arrestor, which I call the muffler screen, on the next video. Thank you for watching. See you later. Appreciate it. Y'all staying to the end and watching. And there's more videos here, whatever. You can click on and go watch. Later.